Hey everyone, this is Rochelle from Multiple Passive Streams of Income. Let's get straight to the topic this week, and the question is, after 6 months of mining Bitcoin with HashFlare, would I make the same investment knowing what I know now? The answer is yes, and this is why. At the 6-month mark, I have mined more Bitcoin than I could have purchased on December 12, 2017, when I decided to invest with HashFlare. How I know this fact is by using the calculator at tools.bitcoin.com, inserting the $3,150 investment, and changing the date on the calculator to reflect December 12, 2017, the date I invested with HashFlare. So what this tells me is on December 12th of 2017, I could have bought 0.1875 Bitcoin on that date. As of yesterday, I have mined 0.25, so 0.205 Bitcoin. So I already know mining has allowed me to accumulate more Bitcoin than I could have purchased outright on December 12th, 2017. The next fact that I know is that I have 6 months more of mining ahead to continue to accumulate daily Bitcoin. So the first investment of $3,150 bought 22 terahash. So that 22 terahash will mine and allow daily Bitcoin accumulation. I also reinvested 0.085 Bitcoin in April to purchase an additional 12.5 terahash. So I will have about 3+ additional months of mining that 12.5 terahash as well to grow my total amount of Bitcoin. What I didn't know or anticipate was the effect of the Bitcoin price on the daily Bitcoin output results that I get from mining. Let me show you an example. On December 17 of 2017, Bitcoin hit its highest price, and on that date, HashFlare paid me $51.91. The calculation of that $51.91 is on the screen, so just pause the video if you want to see the details of that day's payout. Let's take a look at my most recent payout. That was yesterday, and I was paid 75 cents because Bitcoin is trading in the $7,400 range. At this rate, yes, there will be daily payouts, but the payouts will not amount to much. So for better future payouts, Bitcoin's price needs to increase for my total Bitcoin payouts to amount to anything substantial. Again, pause the video to see the computations of both dates in this example. Another reason why my answer is yes is my belief in Bitcoin. When I decided to invest in December, I believed Bitcoin would hit new highs in 2018. Now, did I think Bitcoin's price would decrease as low as it has? I did think the price would fluctuate because the price climbed so much in a short amount of time that I knew a correction would occur. What I didn't expect was the length of the correction. Not understanding exactly the effect of Bitcoin's price on HashFlare's daily payouts has also dampened the expected returns. On the screen is a screen print of some projections given by HashFlare on the possible returns my investment could produce. In HashFlare's defense, their projections are based on the current price of Bitcoin on the date that they're making the projection. No one knows what the price of Bitcoin will be each day, so it's impossible to estimate the certainty of the outcome of a mining contract. So it's very hard to really be able to say what a mining contract will produce when it's all said and done. Let's say hypothetically Bitcoin never increases above $8,000 for the next 6 months. So HashFlare continues to pay me a daily payout of 0.00009873. And let's calculate how much that would total in 6 months from now, because that's how much I have remaining on the first 22 terahash that I purchased in December. So if we take 6 months, there's 30 days in a month. We do 6 times 30 to get 180 days. And let's say it's 180 days of continued payouts of 0.000987 So that would total 0.0177 Bitcoin. So my total Bitcoin accumulation would be the 0.25, which is 0.205 Bitcoin I have today, plus the 0.0177 Bitcoin. So at the end of that contract, I would have mined a total of 0.223 Bitcoin. Now, let's take the scenario that Bitcoin does hit some all-time highs in 2018. I know when Bitcoin was at its highest price, HashFlare paid me 0.00270,445 Bitcoin that day. Let's take the 0.0177 Bitcoin total from the previous example. Again, that was the 180-day total of really minimal payouts. And again, that output is based on the 7,400 price range of Bitcoin. So let's just say Bitcoin stayed at that price for the rest of the year. So now if I divide the 0.0177 Bitcoin by the 0.00270,445 Bitcoin amount that I was paid when Bitcoin was at its highest, I would only need Bitcoin to be at its highest for 6.5 days. And again, that price was around $20,000. Bitcoin's price was about $20,000 to accumulate the same amount of Bitcoin that it would take 180 days of Bitcoin being at the $7,400 range. So just imagine, look at the difference, 6.5 days versus 180 days. So that really shows you how Bitcoin prices really affect your mining accumulation. Now, another caveat to this analysis is that even with perfect timing, once I made the decision to invest in Bitcoin, the most I could have made was $448, meaning I would have had to buy Bitcoin on December 12th of 2017 and know that on December 17th, which was the date the highest price Bitcoin was before it made its correction, and I would have to sell on that date. And if I had done that exactly as I describe it, I would have profited $448. Now, obviously, no one knows this timing, but for the example, this gives me the $448 amount as a result of having perfect timing. So the next question to myself is, can mining make me more than $448? At Bitcoin's current price, the answer is no, because if you bought Bitcoin, hodled it, and didn't sell it at a profit at some point, you're probably, as far as paper terms, you're at a loss right now. Your only hope is that Bitcoin will increase above the price you bought it at, and you'll eventually be able to sell it at a profit in the future. So again, I say yes to the question, after 6 months of mining Bitcoin with HashFlare, would I make the same investment knowing what I know now? The other advantage to mining is that as you are accumulating daily Bitcoin, that Bitcoin is available for other options like reinvesting to get more hash power, or maybe investing in other coins, or any other option that you would like to engage in. Whereas if I bought Bitcoin outright and I sell it at a lower price, I'm conceding to the loss. So I have to hodl it, wait for the price to rebound to avoid a loss. The investment is locked into the Bitcoin's price. Mining allows daily Bitcoin accumulation every day, no matter what Bitcoin's price is doing. So no matter what happens with Bitcoin's price each day, mining keeps occurring and producing daily Bitcoin payouts for me. So again, the answer is yes. In the interest of time, and I will have more on my altcoin portfolio in next week's video, I just want to demonstrate something for the rest of this video to help people who have yet to discover cryptocurrency and blockchain, and show a real life example of what blockchain could end up doing for those who capture the opportunity early. First, if you have ever heard of Bitcoin and you only know it to be a digital payment of some kind, really listen to the rest of the video. Yes, Bitcoin is a digital currency, but it's the blockchain technology that is more important for you to educate yourself about. This blockchain technology is the infrastructure of all coins. So, what are these other coins? Well, besides Bitcoin, there are thousands of coins built on the blockchain technology. So how is this an opportunity? First of all, when you hear the word coin, remove currency from your understanding. Coins are ideas, they're projects that companies or a group of people are developing to solve a problem utilizing blockchain technology. Blockchain is called Internet 2.0. People in the know that blockchain will change the world, and they're developing projects that will run on blockchain that will solve a problem. For solving problems, these coins will be very profitable, and owning a coin of that project will make you wealthier. So now what does this have to do with Amazon? Okay. Now let's look at the Amazon price chart. Amazon was formed in 1994 by Jeff Bezos. He knew online shopping would be very profitable, but the internet at that time wasn't fast enough yet to really fulfill his idea's promise. Now let's take a look at the internet in 1994. The internet is still in the dial-up phase. A single low-quality song could take up to a few hours to download at dial-up speeds in 1994. Let's look at another example of dial-up. A low-quality movie, let's say about 700 megabytes, took about, at best, 28 hours to download in 1994. So in 1994, Amazon's idea is unrealistic. Imagine trying to browse Amazon.com in 1994. Now let's look at when Amazon's price starts to take off in 2007. At that time, the internet is much faster. We know at that time broadband is available in a lot more households. In addition to faster internet speeds, other protocols are vastly improved. Payment gateways, graphic cards, internet browsers, for instance. Also, computer prices are more affordable, so more households have a computer. So now the infrastructure for Amazon to thrive is a reality in 2007. And the promise of this idea is now able to thrive, and as a result, Amazon price shoots up and is still robust 11 years later. Let's look at today and how that opportunity presents itself to us. First, history repeats itself. Knowing that, and knowing the evolution of computers and the internet, in 2018, you now know of blockchain. And I told you what blockchain is, Internet 2.0. If we alter Amazon's price chart, and let's say this was the price chart of a coin, we in essence are back at 1994. Of course, we can't see 24 years into the future, but we already saw what happened to Amazon from 1994 to now. Amazon in 1994 was an idea that solved the problem. Online shopping was its solution, but it had to wait for the evolution of computers and the internet to capitalize. Coins in 2018 have projects that are being developed to solve problems utilizing blockchain. And the coins, many of the coins in 2018 will be the Amazons of 2007. when the infrastructure, which is blockchain, matures enough to handle these promising projects. And what that means to us is the people who understand this opportunity and take action with investments will be the people who capitalize. So do what you need to do to teach yourself about the space and the coins that will create these avenues of wealth. Please share this video if you feel the content will be useful to others. And definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell to be alerted whenever I upload new content. This is the Multiple Passive Streams of Income channel, and I'm always in pursuit of knowledge to better my life, and I've always shared that knowledge, hoping to help others in their pursuits as well. This channel is about me sharing my real life experience with anyone willing to listen, in hopes it helps your situation, even if it's you learning from my mistakes. As always, thanks for listening. Take care of yourself as well as others. Take care.